tight hamstrings pulling on your lower back. In just a few minutes, I'll guide you through gentle yoga to help release tension and restore mobility. I'll give you modifications so that you can practice with mindfulness. I'm Carol. I've been teaching movement for more than 20 years and I help people alleviate chronic pain. So if you have a yoga block, please place it at the side. And let's begin right now. Let's start with the tabletop position. And we're going to start with the cat-cow pose. So from here, as we exhale, we're going to round our mid back towards the sky, chin towards the throat, tail between the knees. And as we inhale, we're going to go into spine extension, tail up, chest shining forward, gaze far or eyes closed. And as we exhale, rounding the mid back towards the sky, opening up the mid back. And as we inhale, spine extension, elongating the spine, stretching the neck. And as we exhale, draw the navel up, going back into our C curve, stretching the spine. And as we inhale, lengthening, imagine our tail away from our sit bone. And as we exhale, slowly coming back to our cat pose. Breathe into our mid back, and as we inhale, return to spine extension, cow pose, opening up the chest, and slowly come back to center, and raise the knees, move the hips back, go into the downward facing dog. So don't worry if your heels cannot touch the mat, it's fine. Just feel a nice stretch on your back all the way to your calves, or where the head is not dangling, head between the arms. Breathing. And as we exhale, let's lower the knees down gently. Let's go to child's pose, and we're going to go into the modified version where we use the block. So knees apart and just rest the forehead on the yoga block. Now breathe deeply. If this is comfortable for you, you can also go to the classic pose where your forehead is down on the mat. You can gently turn your head to one side and turn your head slowly to the other side, releasing tension in the neck and shoulders. And slowly, when you're ready, we come back to center and focus on breathing into your lower back. I'm going to release tension in the lower back. Breathing. And slowly curl up. And next, we're going to sit on the mat. Next, we're going to practice the seated gate pose. So we're going to bend the right knee in a half hero pose. So in this position. Now if this is not comfortable for you, you can choose to just have your foot closer to your inner thigh like this. If not, we can come back to the half hero pose and slowly turn the body to the right side, the left hand touching the right knee, keeping the spine lengthened. We're going to slowly reach the right hand up, inhale. And as we exhale, slowly reaching towards our left foot. Only if you're comfortable, you can reach for your toes. If not, you can stay with the modified version. Now breathe into your lower back. Release your hips. And do not squeeze the shoulders. Make sure there's space in the neck and shoulders. Opening up the side, stretching the left hamstring. Inhale, slowly coming back up. And as we exhale, release the hands. Slowly release the right leg. And we're going to just counter stretch to the opposite side. Breathing. Okay, let's practice the other side. We're going to have the left knee in half hero pose, pointing to the side or to the modified version. And we're going to slowly twist the body to the left side and right hand touching the left knee. Reaching the left hand up. Lengthen, and as we exhale, reaching towards the right foot. You can just stay here halfway. Only if you're comfortable, you can reach for your toes. You don't need to. So focus on breathing into your back, especially the left side. And release the right hamstring. Make sure the shoulders are not tensing. Inhale deeply into your lower back. Exhale, release all tension. Om. Slowly inhale, coming back up. As we exhale, release the hands and release the leg. Coming back to center, slowly counter stretch to the opposite side and return to center. Now next, Paschimottanasana. If the back is rounded, go ahead to sit on your yoga block to elevate your hips and straighten the knees, your kneecap pointing up, toes pointing up and arms up. As we exhale, slowly hinge forward. Let's start with just placing the hands on your knees or shin. Make sure the toes are not turning out or your head dropping down. You want to avoid that. Just stay here. You don't need to touch your toes for a start. Just breathing and opening up the back. Now, those of you who are comfortable, you can sit on the mat. And if you're comfortable, some of you may be able to reach your toes, but do not squeeze your shoulders. Some of you may be using this video to practice several times. So always start the good alignment first, meaning the modified version, before we go deeper into the posture. Inhale, coming all the way up. And as we exhale, release the hands and relax. Now we're going to reverse tabletop to counter stretch and lift the chest up for modified version. Now those of you comfortable can slowly raise your hips, knees away from the shoulders, gaze up or look back or eyes closed. Inhale, and as we exhale, slowly gaze front and slowly lower the hips down and relax. Let's come to star pose, sole to sole and rounding the back. Just have the hands touching the feet and relax your head. You don't need to touch your heels. And just allow the knees to sink down naturally. Very passive, we're not forcing. And breathe into your lower back. As we exhale, release any tension in the hips. Relax. Relax. Slowly come up. Okay, we're going to slowly lie down the mat. Knees bent and slowly straighten your right knee. Keeping the left knee bent, focus on straightening the right knee and your right foot flex, pointing the toes towards your face. Only if you're comfortable, you can move the left foot further away from your sit bone. Focus on breathing. We're releasing the right back and the hamstring. Only if you're comfortable, raise your head and maybe move your foot closer to you and walk your hands up above your knees. If you are comfortable, you can straighten left knee, but do not force. I would suggest the left knee bent and focus on a good alignment for your right leg. Breathing, so you're stretching, focusing on releasing tension in the right hamstring. Release the head, slowly bend the right knee, and we're going to straighten the lower leg and gently bend the right knee and twist to the opposite side. Notice that the right palm is facing up. You really want to release the right chest. So you can gaze up. If there's no neck pain, you can gaze to the right hand, eyes closed. So we're releasing the right back, right glutes, and even the outer thighs. The key here is to breathe mindfully. So we're not focusing on going into a certain posture. Okay, so focus on releasing. Now slowly straighten your right knee, palms down, and as we exhale, lengthening the leg as we lower down. And let's just shake out the legs. Bend the knees, prepare for the opposite side. Slowly straighten the left knee, interlock the fingers back of the left thigh, point the left toes towards our face, releasing the left back, left hamstring all the way to the calves. Gently walk your right foot further away if you're comfortable. Slowly crawl the head up, walk your hands up above your knees. If you feel comfortable, deeper stretch. You don't need to do this, you can have the head down. Option to straighten the lower leg if you feel comfortable. So make sure you keep the left knee straightened. Head can be down perfectly fine. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And as we exhale, release the head down and slowly bend the left knee, straighten the lower leg. So we're going to relax the left shoulder and gently twist towards the right side. The left hand is extended. So we're relaxing the left shoulder blades. Relax your fingers. And you can gaze up or you can gently gaze towards the left side. So we focus on breathing into the left back, releasing the left hip, left outer thighs. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. So we're not forcing ourselves into a certain position. Slowly come back to center. Straighten the left knee, palms down as we exhale. Slowly lower the left foot down. And let's relax, release any tension in the hips and the legs or the back. And now let's slowly bring both knees towards our chest and knees to the side. So we're going to have our arms just holding on, our hands holding on to our calf or ankles. Only when comfortable, we're going to wrap the fingers around the outside of the soles of our feet. Now alignment here, your ankles over your knees, chin towards the throat. You want to focus on releasing the lower back. So this is quite a deep release for the hips. If it's not comfortable, you can come out of the posture. So the spine is in a very relaxed position, and we just allow the sit bone to sink down as we exhale. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Om. Feet together. Now let's do the counter stretch. Let's have the feet just touching the edge of the mat or outside and knees touching, palms facing up. So you're going to stretch the outer hips, counter stretch. Inhale, abdomen up, and exhale, abdomen sinking. Om. Now slowly bring your feet together, arms up over your head, interlock your fingers, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, release the hands, bend the knees towards the chest, release the back. Okay, rock sideways gently. And we're going to roll to the right side. Relax and gently push ourselves off the mat. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope that you have a nice release from all these gentle yoga poses. Now, if you want more targeted tips to release tight muscles, strengthen your core and improve your posture, I'd like to invite you to join my free newsletter today for exclusive practice advice and specialized tutorials designed just for you. So let's keep ourselves feeling strong, flexible, and pain-free. Now, if you have time, I'd like to invite you to watch this video here that will help you to release tension. And from here, I wish you a great day and I hope to see you in the next practice. Have a great day. Namaste.